Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're actually going to be learning the 7th trick in Card Shark. And the reason for that is you learn the 6th trick at the end of the game, in which we're going to utilise the 7th trick. So it's slightly out of order, which is a little bit confusing perhaps, but we'll roll with it for now. It's the order in which you'll be doing it in the game. So this one is, well, it's probably best if we just dive into it. So it's all about this technique we learned at the Baronesse's house of the Comte slipping a second deck of cards into our pocket. So we'll start off by doing that. And we're going to rehearse this. So we're going to get up, we're going to pour the Comte a glass of wine, and he's going to slip a deck into our pockets as we do so. Now, during the game, you'll then be given an excuse to leave, and we'll do so. There, we're going to be stacking the deck, and we can see now that the Comte is going to be 4th in the order out of 5. But the way they do is we're going to select cards and stack them in a hand, but we want the Comte to get the high card, and it's going to happen that the first card we deal, or stack, is going to end up with this character over here. So the Comte is going to be the second card that we put out, and then we'll do 3 more low value cards there. And with this trick, it's you need to remember which cards you've put in. That's very important, because we need to make sure that we can take out those duplicate cards later. So we're going to basically put in all the low cards we put in are going to be the 2s, and we're going to choose the Ace of Hearts, which is quite easy to remember. And now we're going to go back through and do all the 2s that we find. So it's quite hard to do this quickly, but it's worthwhile. There we go, so all ticks. We've got a little hand that we've pocketed. And we're going to go back to the table, cut the deck, slipping the hand that we've stacked onto that deck. And so now when the cards are dealt out, the Comte gets his high card. Now, as he says, is the tricky part. So we're going to pour the wine again. He's going to take out a deck and put another deck into our pocket. And now, when we come out, we want to remove all the duplicate cards that we found. So we need to remove the 2s of all the right suits. Actually, let's reset that quickly, because the Comte has got to have the high card, hasn't he? The Ace of Hearts. So that's the 2 of clubs. Now we want the Ace of Hearts, which is here. Now we can quickly run through the other 2s. We've got spades, hearts, and now we're looking for 2 of diamonds, which is here. And you can see we've removed the 5 duplicates from the deck. And this is so that you don't get discovered adding cards to the deck the first time round. So now when we deal, he's again going to get the high card, and we've removed the duplicates. And I think it's worth practicing this one just once more so we can see what we're doing, because it can be a little tricky to pull off. And the trick with the 2s of each suit is very useful, because otherwise you have no way of remembering which cards you've put into the deck and then need to take out again. So once again, the Comte is now 1st in the order, so he's going to be the last card we do. So we're going to add all the 2s of each suit as we find them in this deck. Hearts, diamonds, and I see spades there. And it can be any high card, as long as it's a memorable one. So let's go Ace of Clubs this time. Ace of Clubs. So now we're going to bring this back to the table, and the Comte is going to deal out his... So in this manoeuvre, what we're doing is we're slapping down the 5 cards we've put into that deck. So now the Comte gets his high card. Then we're going to pour the wine and get another deck in our pocket. Come back out, and now again we need to remove a 2 of every suit, while remembering that the Count needs to have the Ace of Clubs last. So we're going to have the 2 of clubs. Now this is where you can see the issue, because although we have another 2 here now, this is the other duplicate card, so we can't take out both 2 of clubs, otherwise you know, the deck again could be discovered to be tampered with. So we want to avoid that 2 of clubs. We're going to take the 2 of spades. We know where the Ace of Clubs is. We'll come back for that. We need the 2 of diamonds. And now we're looking for the 2 of hearts. It's the only 2 we're interested in now. So there's a spade, a diamond. We don't want those. We want to go for the 2 of hearts. And it's the Ace of Clubs, which we know is back this way. There might be a duplicate one of that further in, but we know where we found this. So here we go, as we tap that. 5 out of 5 duplicates removed. The Count has his ace, and all the duplicate cards are out. So, yeah, that's how you perform this trick. Let's play it out here. And there we go, perfect. So that's how you perform the 7th trick in Card Shark. And as I said, you learn the 6th trick when we sort of leave the cafe that this trick is used in. So we'll do that right now. I'll play through the game at the table, and then I'll upload the 6th trick, which is a coin flip. So thanks very much for joining me. I hope you had a good time and learned a little bit more about performing this trick in Card Shark, and I hope to see you next time.